A woman who was the CEO of a big company was looking out of the car window. She saw an old man selling something that looked like bread. He looked exactly like her father, just the way she remembered him. She immediately stepped out of the car and wanted to ask him something, but suddenly, she felt a sharp pain in her head. That caring old man quickly went inside his house, brought her a piece of bread, and offered it to her. She took a small bite, and she felt a strange warmth in her heart. At that moment, she became Sirs. This was the same father she had been searching for all these years. She walked towards the bread seller and started following him. When the CEO saw the bread closely, she asked, "Where did this bread come from?" The old man replied, "I made it myself. Our life was very difficult. I had 2 daughters. They couldn't eat properly, so they always had headaches. That's why I always made this bread." The CEO was surprised he had 2 daughters. The old man said, "Now I only have one 20 years ago. I lost my second daughter in an accident. Now I only look at this bread I once gave her, and I drown in old memories." The CEO became emotional. She picked up the bread and felt that it was exactly the same as the one she used to eat in her childhood. She was about to say something, but the owner of the bread stall came in between, and the CEO left from there. But now she had decided to reveal the truth. Before losing her father again, she immediately called her assistants and said, "Find out everything about this man's life and arrange a good job for him." The assistants found the man and brought him to the CEO's house. They said, "You will receive 10,000 euros every month and you just have to live here." The CEO was shocked. She wondered, why doesn't his presence affect my status or dignity? The assistant said, "This house belongs to you. No one ever comes here." They handed him the keys and left. The CEO learned the entire story of her father. To be completely sure, she decided to get a DNA test. At that moment, the assistants informed her that the CEO's younger daughter often comes to the company's hotel and everyone there knows her. The CEO asked in surprise, "How long has my daughter been taking care of my father?" She told the assistants, "Prepare a nice gift for the competition event and we will all meet there." But she didn't know that this competition was actually her own daughter's event, and her daughter was building a huge company for her grandfather. Finally, the day of the competition arrived. The assistants reached early. The CEO said, "I will personally take my father to the competition." She had no idea that this competition belonged to her own daughter. She asked the assistants, "Where are we going?" After a while, they arrived at the hotel. When the CEO saw the competition poster, her eyes filled with tears. She said, "This is my daughter's competition and I knew nothing about it." The assistant said, "Maybe your daughter wanted to surprise you." She went inside. She saw her daughter wearing the competition outfit and tears welled up in her eyes.